Did you know more than 80% of the businesses in the United States get declined for financing by banks? This problem has plagued businesses since the recession of 2008. This is a massive opportunity for business loan brokers leveraging alternative financing products to these businesses. So, why should this matter to you? Well, it's because I've developed a proven system that teaches people, perhaps just like you, how to solve this problem for business owners. And more to the point, how to earn a substantial amount of money in the process. What if I told you that you could create your own home-based alternative lending business without using any of your own money to fund businesses that don't qualify for traditional financing from banks? And that it's possible to start making money with this extremely profitable lending business within the next 60 days. And what if I can guarantee your lending business will be successful, or I'll continue to work with you until it is? Now, I'm sure logically you may be thinking this sounds too good to be true, and I wouldn't blame you. I have the same reaction to online offers that I see all the time. It's a natural response. However, I want you to know that our work has been featured in publications such as ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and more. I've helped hundreds of people, perhaps just like you, get massive results by following our proven system here at ION. Listen, we all know the world we're living in is in a constant state of change. It's been a wild ride, and it's not ending anytime soon. In fact, it's only getting faster and faster. The reality is, it's up to us to struggle, adapt, and succeed, persevere through the adversity that change creates. Regardless of the unique situation we're presented with due to a recession, a pandemic, inflation, unemployment, whatever it is, it's our duty to do something that will change our current situation and allow us to live a life on our own terms. Like many people, I was once facing trials and tribulations of my own, and I was fortunate enough to make it through those hard times. After that experience, and with it in mind, I developed a system to help people do the same. That's why today I want to share with you a business model that has not only helped me personally, but hundreds of people, perhaps like you, who are entrepreneurial and are ready to change their financial future once and for all. And on a side note, what's pretty cool is all of these people started out right here, just like you are now, watching this training video. So let's begin. I'm going to introduce you to the solution that helps more than 80% of businesses get the funding they need when the banks say no. And I'm going to show you how you can cash in on this substantially lucrative opportunity. Now, there's no guarantee you will get to see this training again, because our business is in a constant state of evolution. And believe me when I say you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. So please give me your full attention for only just a few minutes. 34 million businesses in the United States are facing a high probability of bank declines, and instead, they're seeking alternative funding solutions. You can now become a part of the solution to this multi-trillion-dollar problem. And by doing so, I promise you that it's possible for you to build yourself one of the most highly profitable, recession-proof business models available in today's marketplace. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. This opportunity requires hard work. And it's certainly not a get-rich-quick scheme, which means I'm not promising that it will just be easy and anyone can do it, you're going to be a millionaire, etc. The unfortunate reality is most people won't even finish this video. They will make no attempt to change their financial future. And frankly, it's due to a lack of willpower, mindset, and confidence to take action. Therefore, they will see no results and this business will not work for them. It definitely takes a strong person willing to believe in themselves, accept the challenge, commit to the end result to achieve the entrepreneurial success that they're hoping for. With that being said, you're probably wondering, what is this business? How does it work exactly? And how am I so confident to make such strong claims? Please allow me to explain. Small businesses in the United States make up about 74% of the entire economy. If you have a sense of community and you truly want to help people, then help out our community. Because if small businesses have big problems that affect the entire economy, that means it's going to affect you, it's going to affect your family, and all the people around you. These businesses in the United States need people just like you to help them. As I mentioned earlier, ever since the recession of 2008, banks have been saying no to businesses, more than 80% of businesses, in fact. And this is what created the alternative lending industry. The demand for funding was so incredibly high that many private money lenders quickly took action. Even with private money lenders stepping up, the reality is the demand was so high that these private money lenders can't keep up with all the inquiries. And that's where we come in as business loan brokers. You see, entrepreneurs need capital to start their businesses. Business owners need capital to grow their existing businesses, even to maintain day-to-day operations. However, not all of these businesses qualify. So, private money lenders needed a workforce that could deal with this demand and qualify borrowers for them. In fact, they needed this workforce so badly that they are willing to share in the substantial amount of profit this industry offers with independent sales organizations, commonly referred to as ISOs, for their services. In other words, business loan brokers. So, how can you become a business loan broker and start your own commercial lending business? Well, to start, you'll be pleased to learn that you don't need a degree in finance. You don't need a background in finance either, and no certification or licensing is required, unlike the real estate mortgage origination or insurance industries. With the right system and training, you can operate this 100% remote business from home with no overhead, no employees, and no product inventory. You can do this either full-time, part-time, and even if you have no sales or marketing experience, this opportunity is available to you. Now, you're probably wondering what kind of money you can actually earn from funding businesses. Well, typically most deals pay anywhere from $2,000 to $20,000 per transaction. On more rare occasions, substantially more. Another exciting detail that I'm pleased to share with you is that you can start generating revenue for your loan broker business in the next 30 to 90 days. And if you're consistent and follow our system, we can guarantee your success. But how? Well, before I break that down for you, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ryan Williams. I'm the founder of Ion Capital Solutions and the Ion Capital Loan Broker University. Ion is both a business loan brokerage and a business loan broker training program. I've been in the alternative lending industry for more than a decade. I've worked with hundreds of entrepreneurial people, perhaps just like you. I teach them about business loan brokering and how to build and operate their very own recession-proof online home-based business, which, if successful, will grant you financial, location, and time freedom. My work has been featured on many publications and networks, such as ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and many more. Team Ion has helped hundreds of ambitious people learn how to generate 6 or even 7 figures in the alternative lending space. Take Eric Defio, for instance. Eric is a police officer, and when I met him, he was looking for a career to transition into when he retires. Eric had no experience. He was working full-time, had little time to give to this opportunity, and yet to this day, he is still funding deals by following our system. In fact, there are people that don't want to build their own business at all, and they don't have the resources to even do so in the first place, and that's perfectly okay. You see, here at Ion, we allow our students to plug into our active business loan brokerage, and we work with them on deals. We assign our students with a mentor that's part of Team Ion that works with them, their lender, and their clients on deals so they can earn money while they learn. And what's pretty cool is Eric enjoyed the experience here at Ion so much that he recommended his sister-in-law, Brianna, to join as well. Brianna was a stay-at-home mom and was looking for a side hustle to make money with. Though we all know being a full-time mom is a difficult job on its own, Brianna still found time to make this system work for her. And quickly, she was able to start funding deals. How about Marcuse Ohm? When I met Marcuse, he was an active business loan broker, but he was struggling in this space to close deals because he was confused about the process. He was only offering a limited selection of products. He was spending lots of money on paid marketing solutions, and none of it was working. We taught Marcuse about organic multi-platform lead generation, which allowed him to generate free leads and stop wasting money on paid marketing solutions, buying leads, which he's cold calling, paying for advertising, etc. And we introduced him to a wide selection of funding products that were more helpful to business owners. Primarily, he focused on the real estate investment sector, which he quickly grew to enjoy focusing on and ultimately started making a lot of money in. In Marcuse's words, I owe a lot to you guys. I was really struggling with business loans, and you guys really helped me get my feet on the ground and take this thing to the next level. I'm eternally grateful. He went on to become one of our mentors here at Ion, actually. You see, we grow our own here at Ion. Team Ion mentors are student success stories. Perhaps you'll one day join Team Ion as our next mentor. The Team Ion mentor position is a very lucrative opportunity, by the way. Feel free to ask more about it by booking a call with us. Then there's Jason Rodrig. When I met Jason, he was an accountant who had a growing interest in the business loan brokering space after providing tax accounting services to several business owners. Jason now owns his own business loan brokerage called the Business Money Store, and he's also still involved with Ion in several capacities today. Jason and I are now good friends, and we have a great working relationship. To speak candidly, I've never met a person more positive, motivated, and hungry than Jason. The guy's an absolute animal. He never stops, he doesn't make excuses, and he simply has no quit in him. To me, Jason's a great example of what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur. I could say more, but honestly with Jason, it's always been easy. Some people just want it, self-motivate, and go for it. That's Jason. I'm sure you're getting the point now, so I'll keep it short, but this next example I really want to share with you. Dave DeVito. Dave is a real estate investor and wholesaler out of Connecticut. And when Dave came across our program, he learned about how he can leverage our profit booster for real estate investors and wholesalers. Essentially, it allows them to fund their own projects and receive broker commissions as well as fund other investors and wholesalers too. Basically, getting paid money to borrow money. These real estate professionals are surrounded with borrowers, including themselves. There's so many deals around them that providing funding is frankly a no-brainer and easy. The best part is they don't have to build a business or take on too much responsibility. Real estate investors and wholesalers can just plug into Ion, leverage their mentor, and start funding deals. It really is just that easy for real estate investors and wholesalers. So, how is it that I was able to create this system and help these people achieve success in this industry? Well, I've spent years working for direct lenders. I started out in a cubicle, basically dialing for dollars. I worked my way through the ranks, getting promoted to closer, team leader, underwriter, even a whip on the floor managing the calling center. From there, I learned about syndication, which is basically a network of private money investors that lenders leverage to fund businesses. My job became managing these relationships and accounts. And at that point, I realized I learned everything these lenders had to offer me. And so it was time for me to invest in myself and build my own business. You see, there are many gurus in the online coaching marketplace, and I believe most leverage their money, connections, and knowledge of marketing to simply package information that's been regurgitated several times already. And few, in my opinion, actually worked in the industries that they're promoting their students work in. Rest assured, when you work with me, that's not the case. That's why it's vitally important where you get your information from and who you're getting your coaching from. Following the direction of the wrong person can lead to a lack of results, wasted time and money, and ultimately a lot of confusion and frustration. You want to learn from a company that has actually created a proven system that can be followed and you can achieve real results. That's exactly what you get when you work with Team Ion. To achieve success in this space, in this business, there are 5 essential elements that need to be in place. The first is marketing. Access to leads, more specifically how you go about getting those leads. You need a system in place. Wasting time and money on buying data and cold calling or paying for advertising, these are common mistakes made by new, inexperienced business loan brokers. The best way to generate leads is organic, multi-platform lead generation. And this means generating your own free exclusive leads online. Diverse lender partners is the second element. You need to have appropriate lending options in place for anyone that's interested in borrowing funds. You definitely don't want to be a one-trick pony in this space. An extensive product lineup is key to consistently funding deals. The third is working alongside industry professionals live in the marketplace so you can learn the ropes. This is not the kind of industry you want to try on your own. It's a nuanced field. Working alongside experts in this space simply expedites results and brings clarity to murky waters. The fourth element is a reliable, predictable, and proven system to follow. W. Edwards Deming once said, if you can't describe what you're doing as a process, then you don't know what you're doing. These were very wise words from the highly successful American engineer, professor, author, lecturer, and management consultant. Lastly, the fifth element, continued education in your profession. As I mentioned earlier, we are living in a world that is in a state of constant change. There are swings in the marketplace, evolutions of products, processes, and procedures, and marketing changes more frequently than any other industry. You have to stay informed. Now, when it comes to time requirements to make this work, the reality is we all have limited time, and therefore we can't waste that valuable resource. Trying to figure things out on our own, going through the costly trial and error of relying on bits of information from Google or regurgitated generic information to reach our financial goals that we can find online in forums, it's unrealistic. We also understand here at ION that many people don't have the time to watch countless hours of video trainings or spend months trying to figure things out before they start making money. That model simply doesn't work. What's needed is a turnkey system that's easy to follow and allows you to enter the marketplace the right way to start accruing knowledge through experience. Yes, building a legacy business that will provide for you and your family is the goal. But before the end result comes the journey, and the journey means working alongside industry professionals that have walked the path that you're about to. Now, one of the values that I have that I'd like to share with you is self-empowerment by means of continued education. Each year, I plan and focus on various improvements that I can make both personally and professionally, and I allocate funds to invest in those ventures. I hire the best people in the areas that I want to improve in because I understand that if I want to grow both personally and professionally, I must leave my ego at the door, be willing to listen and learn to others that are successful in the areas that I want to improve in. And I urge you to do the same, whether it's through ION as a business loan broker or any other venture you choose to embark on. I can tell you from my personal experience that there is no easier way to achieve results than receiving direct one-on-one coaching from professionals. And that's exactly what we do here at ION. So please let me walk you through more about what we do and why we guarantee your success. As I mentioned, you need to have mastery over 5 elements to become a successful business loan broker. To reiterate, the first is marketing. We provide you with all the tools you need from day one to generate unlimited leads for your business through organic free methods on platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, email sequencing campaigns, and more. When you plug into ION, we provide you with custom website links with applications, customizable files and documents, email and messaging templates and call scripts, a CRM, tracker, and client list to organize your leads, deals, and much more. Everything you need to go right to market and start making money is provided to you by simply following our instructions. The second is our national lender network. We share our network of 130 plus lenders and 60 unique funding products. This covers 2 main categories of business lending: general business funding and real estate investment funding. Borrowers ranging from no credit to super prime, new business startups to seasoned businesses, and wholesalers who are just starting out to large investment firms with millions of dollars in their portfolio. Whatever your clients' needs are, the network we will share with you has your clients' needs covered. The third, we do it for you. Do you want to build your own business or do you want to plug into ION? You have to decide what kind of business you want. Are you looking for a simple side hustle or are you aiming to go the distance? Our dedicated team of mentors, processors, and coaches are active in the marketplace, working with students and closing deals right now. If you're new to this space or sales in general, don't worry. Team ION will do the job for you until you're more comfortable and ready to take on the challenge. The best part is, here at ION, you earn money and learn at the same time. The fourth is direct one-on-one coaching and support. And this is really what separates us in the marketplace and why we're one of the most results-driven coaching training systems out there. The moment you join ION, you're assigned to your own coach and mentor that works with you on scheduled one-on-one calls from onboarding and through the rest of your business loan brokering journey. And on this call, we create a fully customizable plan for your business so you can start making money within the next few days or weeks. This meeting is so important because everyone has different goals when they join, and we want to make sure we customize our approach to your needs specifically. Again, you have to decide what kind of business you want. Are you looking for a simple side hustle, or are you aiming to go the distance? Perhaps you're looking to level up your existing business by adopting new marketing methods. Maybe you want to expand your product offerings, or simply put, you just want to sign up with more lenders to see what other options are available to you. Each need requires a unique strategy to reach your goals. Our coaching team works with you to ensure you reach those goals. All support and coaching is direct one-on-one meetings with screen share capability from active, seasoned professionals here in the United States. And lastly, the fifth element. When you join ION, it's a lifetime membership with no upselling. We constantly have our ear to the ground and are always growing and evolving our business. We are a continued resource for you to rely on to ensure your business remains current and effective with shifts in the marketplace. Your journey with ION and becoming a successful business loan broker begins with gaining access to the ION Success Tool, which is an interactive training guide with an associated module that will provide you with the foundation to build upon and frequently refer back to in your daily routine as an active business loan broker. So, if you're ready to build this business and become a successful business loan broker through Team ION's proven system, click the button below. We'll ask you a few questions and you'll be directed to schedule a meeting with one of our experts from our team. You might even end up on the phone with me. And don't worry, this won't be a salesy, pushy call. The basis of this call is to learn more about you, provide more information to you, and answer your questions. Ultimately, it's a mutual decision as to whether or not we're a good fit for each other. With that being said, I want to be clear on one point. We're not looking to work with everyone. You see, we have a lot of skin in the game, and we need to focus attention and efforts on the right people to ensure results. And since we guarantee that you will be successful, or we keep coaching you in perpetuity, we are selective about who we work with. We only want to work with people that we believe will be successful. And so we only enroll 10 people per month. So with that being said, if we think this isn't a good fit for you, we'll be upfront and honest with you. We'll end the call so we don't waste each other's time. And rest assured, we have your best interest at heart, because if you don't succeed, it just means we'll have to work that much harder to make sure you do. Now, you may be under the assumption that the cost is tens of thousands of dollars because starting a business or purchasing a franchise is very expensive. However, this space allows you to operate without a physical brick and mortar location. You don't need a product inventory, and you already have the tools to operate your business from home, your smartphone, your computer, and your internet connection. So the cost is substantially less. Now, some online coaching programs will try to lure you in by dropping super low prices to get your foot in the door, and then they limit your time, they upsell, they limit your exposure to content and support. We don't play games like that here at ION. The price is $3,000. No upsells, no recurring charges. You'll have lifetime access and support. And we offer excellent financing options, which makes your payments extremely affordable. Thank you so much for your time and interest in our business. We very much look forward to speaking with you all on our call. Again, please click the button below to answer a few questions with complete transparency, please, and schedule our call. Until then, best of luck out there, business loan brokers.